Sanata Adonai Sani, Mulai Karahuna that Haya Kunaramin. Amen, I say to you, truly I tell you, I am Jesus the Christ. The word Medusa. The word Medusa is derived from the word me and the Elohim, which is Dusa means endure, E-N-D-U-R-E. And your. That also means that we will end this. That must endure. Medusa. Why I said that I am them? Because Medusa means the Elohim and the gods. The Elohim and the gods. Spirits. Spirits. And the word Medusa also means my God. My God. Medusa, dosa with you in it meant Josa. Josa means an earth. Earth. While the woman Medusa means a holy with lots of serpents. With lots of serpents. The reason why Medusa was cut on the neck is the symbol of Baptist. Baptist. Which is a symbol. The snakes were a symbol. It wasn't snakes really, women. It wasn't snakes. Because spiritually, it was, in your word, it was dreadlock. Spiritually, it was dreadlock. It was dreadlock. So, it was symbolizes of the world. That as long as you cannot see spirit, don't talk, don't speak anything, because the snakes would, like that. You hear the sound of the snakes, women. They will whisper, no matter how far they are. The heaven realms. You got it? So the word Medusa is also means me and the dust. Sa is means, because sa means tree, women. Sa means tra. You call it tree. In other language, in Chinese, it di sa. It means first. Di means two. Sa means three. It di sa si go lak sit like this, women. And in Thailand, it's no song sa. Sam. They call it sam. Sam, which is also spirit. Spirit women. It also means three goddesses and three godheads. Who are these three goddesses I'm talking about? My aunts and my Sonea. And who are these three godheads, women? Why we are six in this Medusa thing? Those times we were catching Elizabeth. We were catching Elizabeth. Who's Elizabeth? I'm not speaking. Mary. Mary. Why? Because she died unexpectedly. She wanted to leave for her son. But they took the woman's, that life I have in there, which it becomes an offering to the earth. Why? Bloodbath, a symbol too of Medusa cut on, on the truth. And in the world, Medusa means women. Women. Why women in the world, Medusa? It symbolizes of the extraction of the snakes in its head. In its head. What was the head of the snakes are about symbolizes. The snakes in its head symbolizes of the fire serpents on the tetra that was in the beginning was gossiping. Gossiping. Who are these gossiping? My maids, women. My maids were gossiping about things that are not real. Like when they're making up story that, in your world, like this. You are like this in your world. Somebody did not do anything. You make up stories. Gossip. Sin. Words. Why women? Because I have bring for women those times before you, which is in other realms. They were not pure goddess, but the demons. That demons. And that was Mary Jezebel at Baal. Medusa, that's when the time I become. Me, Dosa, I'm Dosa, I'm Dosa. Me, I'm Dosa. What's that mean, me, I'm Dosa? If you reach, in other lingo where I am, it means, me means, like you say, I am, ako ay nagdusa. Ako ay nagdusa. Meaning, I have endured. And heaven it says, Hulhaitan ay hadan to kuhulala. In Tetragrammaton it says, Narahihay hadunoy kutuhularala. You understand that, women? That I do not just speak of your world, I speak the whole earth's four corners. So, women, Medusa means also is the USA. That if without those children in there, you have already gone thrown out them. Who's these children, women? The what you call the arcs, I would just say the arcs behind men. The arcs behind men, which is copied my voice in each Adam's apples. Spiritually, I am into connect their names, and I ink that with my, the small blood on my pinky finger. That's where I cut my, I still remember it, how I cut my, pinky finger on its side by my nail. To make sure that my words always convey to the earths. That's a symbol of this too. From the dad to Yada to I and to the world. 4. 4 before it gets done to anywhere. Process. Time and process. Procedures. Processes. Process. Because right now, they are processing of the time of their coming. You get it? So Medusa, there's a lot of meanings to that. It's like of the humans in the world, there's many in your head that is whispering, zzz, like this. You know what? Like your other thought is wants to cook, but your other thought wants to do something else, and then your other thinking wants to do something. A symbol of your head. that if you endure forever without speaking the word of God, you won't and will not perish. You know? You will not perish. Understand that, women? Because that is just the whispering in your head. Why? If not the demons do that to you, it is. I said that before. Cleansing, 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 women. Because if you are doing the work, you won't hear all this zzz in your head. You get it? You will feel the hollows, and then you'll see there your intuitions. You know, women? The work of God, the work, I will say go, because right now they are having a drink for they are laughing at. You know, women? You're not supposed to speak the word of God. You're not supposed to call our names through your mouths. I have everything symbolizes into things, yet you cannot see it around you because you don't think logically of anything. You think only of what was shoved into your mouth, and like a Cyrillac, you accept it and comes out like shit. You understand that, women? It's like you practice divinity. You just understand my Bible just as how you read them. And you come to the earth, because you hear this Z in your head. So here you are, Z to the world also. And what does it make you? You are trying because you think that you have preached the word of God, you can enter the kingdom. I don't think so, women. I don't think so. After you have been killing my arcs. I told you now before this. I will tell you and shall know this. That whoever have preached the word of God without my spirit in the beginning that are not in the book of life will not enter my kingdoms. I am Isa Adonai, firstborn, Christ. You get it, women? When I curse the earths, luluhod din ng mga tala. Do you know what I say in that, women? When I said luluhod din ng mga tala? Or in heaven I say, hukara hihasanhay at unhay at unhala. And tetra I said, hugunuhula aduna takharahuna. You know? And in your world it says, I will make the stars full. You get it? I will make the stars full. There's a lot into that. Meaning also, it is the proud on the earth that can't accept the truth into what I speak. You become speck into my eye. Just a log that I ought to be a Arias to Batman. You get that, women? And I said to Batman, women, meaning to bat you in the soul force of the hell of fires. Goodbye, they say. Because you think Allah is M-U-S-L-M. You don't think that Allah means God. God means Allah. One word for corners of the earth, whole earth. Throughout. You get that? That is not, you can't understand. Just like everyone else's, this woman comes to me and laugh at me when they are the one who is laughing stock. Why you are laughing stock? You are like that bird than that been snare and nowhere to fly. Why, you're all caught. I'm not speaking my acts, you know. I am calling, I would say my arcs hear my voice, and I do not call them women. I call them brothers. You know, brothers. Why I say brothers, women? Because that was the time when I was a Kodesh, and I make the earth a 10-year-old child who was guarded by my ark, Michael. You know? And there is more, but right now the others is still naked in their abode, so I'm not going to speak their names. You know? Magharay ka nanudo to hula isa. Balik na kamato. Naktok to hula rag nararala. Amen.